You can't just keep going through life without any hobbies. It's time for something new. You deserve a life that's more than just work, TV, and endless scrolling on your phone. Hobbies aren't just a way to pass the time. They make life feel exciting again. And honestly, they make you more interesting too. So in today's video, we're diving into powerful, feminine, high-value hobbies that can help you reconnect with yourself and elevate your life from the inside out. Hey love, welcome back. If you're new here, this space is all about helping women reclaim their power, tap into their soft strength, and step into the best version of themselves. So if you're ready to grow, heal, and glow, you're in the right place. And if you ever want to go deeper than just these videos, you can always explore my digital tools and resources like the Feminine Energy course or custom Notion templates. Everything is linked down below. Hobbies are an essential part of living a rich, fulfilling life. They help us romanticize the everyday, add that little spark of magic, and pull us out of the same old routine. Because if your day-to-day looks like wake up, eat, work, come home, eat again, watch something, sleep, then something has to shift. You weren't made to just survive that way. But here's something important. A high-value hobby isn't about impressing people or looking good online. It's about doing something that actually brings you joy. A woman who knows her worth chooses hobbies based on what excites her, not what she thinks will look cool in an Instagram post or on a first date. She follows what lights her up. And that's what makes her captivating. Not the hobby itself, but the fact that she's alive with purpose and passion. It doesn't really matter what you choose. What draws people in is your energy, your joy, your curiosity. By the end of this video, I want you to pick one new hobby and start. Maybe you'll love it. Maybe you'll drop it after a few weeks and try something else. Both are okay. What matters is that you begin. My biggest advice? Follow what you're naturally pulled toward. Not what's trending. Not what looks impressive. Just follow what feels true. And let me know in the comments what you choose. So let's get into it, because not all hobbies are the same. I like to break them into 4 main categories: creative hobbies, physical hobbies, intellectual hobbies, and social hobbies. Each one speaks to a different part of you: your imagination, your body, your thoughts, your relationships. Ideally, you'll eventually have at least one hobby from 3 of these categories. But if you're just starting, don't overthink it. One is enough for now. First, creative hobbies. Creativity is one of the most direct ways to access your feminine energy. Feminine energy is creative by nature. It's life-giving, expressive, emotional. And when you create something, you step into that power. Under creative hobbies, there are several beautiful paths to explore. Arts and crafts, painting, drawing, pottery, ceramics, jewelry making, candle making, scrapbooking, calligraphy, knitting, crocheting, sewing, even making your own clothes. These are peaceful, meditative, and allow you to create beauty with your hands. Music. Singing, learning an instrument, piano, violin, guitar, flute, writing or composing songs, or even experimenting with music production digitally. Writing, creative writing, poetry, blogging, journaling, or even starting your own little newsletter, just for fun. You could write your own fantasy story or memoir, just for the joy of it. Digital creativity, photography, videography, graphic design, digital art, or illustration, especially using tools like an iPad. Starting a YouTube channel also falls here. Even if it eventually turns into work, it starts as art. Culinary arts, cooking, baking, and even food styling or photography. Knowing your way around the kitchen is not just practical, it's an act of love and nourishment. Aesthetic and design, flower arranging, interior decorating, fashion, yes, styling can be a hobby, or DIY home projects. Anything that involves beauty, harmony, or your eye for detail belongs here. Don't choose what you think you should do. Choose what your heart is curious about. Whatever you feel pulled to create, follow that. Now, on to physical hobbies. These are my personal favorites, because they move you out of your thoughts and back into your body. That's essential, especially if you're someone who tends to overthink. There are 2 main kinds here: movement and sport, dance of any kind, hip-hop, belly dance, ballet, lyrical, Pilates, tennis, golf, bar workouts, ice skating, the gym, running, surfing, paddleboarding, kayaking, snowboarding, skiing, aerial fitness, or horseback riding. Some of these feel elegant, some powerful, some playful. Find the ones that light you up. And yes, the cute outfits definitely help. Nature and adventure. Hiking, walking outside, gardening, slow horseback riding, being out in nature. It doesn't have to be extreme. It can be soft, slow, grounding. And the bonus? Physical hobbies also help you stay healthy and strong without the pressure of working out. Now, let's talk intellectual hobbies. These keep your mind alive and sharp. And that matters. When we stop learning, we often start disconnecting from ideas, from depth, from our own curiosity. Intellectual hobbies break down into learning, studying a new language, exploring topics like art, psychology, philosophy, history, or anything that sparks your interest. I personally love learning about human behavior. It helps me understand the world and myself. Reading, whether it's fiction or nonfiction. Novels, self-growth, memoirs, fantasy, whatever holds your attention and opens your imagination. Problem solving, like chess or strategy games. Anything that challenges your brain in a fun, engaging way. As kids, we're always learning. As adults, that stops unless we choose to keep going. But the women who do, you can feel the difference in their energy and how they speak. Finally, social hobbies. These are about connection. And as feminine beings, we naturally crave closeness, warmth, and shared experiences. This can look like hosting intimate gatherings or theme nights, traveling with others, volunteering at shelters, community spaces, or anywhere you feel called, joining a book club, a dance class, or a language group, playing games or sports with friends, like pickleball every Sunday. The best kind of social hobbies combine something you love with people you love being around. It's good to have alone time, but deep connection? It's part of what nourishes our souls. So, which hobby are you going to try this year? Or which ones do you already love? Let me know. As for me, I adore reading, dancing, long walks, writing. And last year I finally got better at arranging flowers. I used to be awful at it. This year, tennis is on my vision board. Maybe it's the outfits, maybe it's something deeper. Either way, I'm giving it a try. And if you're ready to keep becoming her, your best self, whatever that means to you, don't miss this next video. I'll share 7 small but powerful habits that truly change your life. Thank you for being here. Ladies, always remember your worth and never let anyone dull your light. Take care of yourself, stay strong, and keep growing. Don't miss any of our videos. Everyone is made to help you rise higher. Until next time, be kind to yourself and keep shining.